Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TayaLatrice and I'm back with another video. You guys, today's video is going to be an updated Q&A so you guys can learn a little bit more about me. So if you're ready to hear the juicy tea about your girl, stay tuned. Okay guys, so the first question is, what is your zodiac sign? My zodiac sign is a Taurus, y'all. I'm definitely a part of the Taurus gang. The second question I have is my favorite actor and actress. Y'all, my favorite actor is Will Smith. Cue the entanglement jokes now. Entanglement with Oz. Entanglement with Oz. But anyways, y'all, that's my favorite actor. And my favorite actress is, I have two. Viola Davis, love her. And the one and only Queen Latifah is my favorite, y'all. So those are my two favorites. Do you have any tattoos, y'all? Let me show y'all my tattoo real quick. You see. Boom, y'all. No, I do not have any tattoos at all, period. I do not like that type of pain. And I refuse to mark my body because it is my temple, y'all. The next question I have is, do you believe in love at first sight? Yes and no. I do believe that love at first sight exists, but I believe it only exists when it comes to your kids. I feel like you love, like, as soon as your child comes out of you, you love them unconditionally. As soon as you find out about you being pregnant or your girlfriend being pregnant, your wife being pregnant, you love that child unconditionally without even seeing them. And then when you first see them, when they first come out, it's just like overwhelming of love. Y'all, I never experienced that because I don't have any kids, but that's the only love at first sight that I believe in. I feel like you can lust at first sight, but not love at first sight. My most embarrassing moment, y'all, I have a ton of embarrassing moments. A lot of them happened when I was in high school. I do have a story time on my page about my most embarrassing moments, so definitely check that one out. But it happened at school. I was walking to class and I got chased by geese. So definitely check out that story time, y'all, so y'all can get the full story on my most embarrassing moment. The next question is the best vacation I have ever had. Y'all, the best vacation I've ever had is when I went to Hawaii. I've actually been to Hawaii twice and they both were equally great. So yeah, that was my best vacation, y'all. I absolutely love Hawaii. It's such a beautiful place. So yeah. The next question is one item you cannot leave home without. You guys, this. My phone, my cell phone. Y'all, I have went to work at least twice and have forgot my phone at home, and it has been horrible. Horrible. I cannot live without my phone. I definitely don't want to leave the house without my phone. This is my life. Like, everything here, y'all, this is my life. Am I a morning person or a night owl? Believe it or not, I'm definitely a night owl. And I know it's strange because, you guys, I work first shift. Like, I have to be to work at like 6 in the morning. But I struggle every single morning because I don't go to bed till late because I'm up all night because I'm a night owl. So yeah, I'm definitely a night owl, not a morning person, period. It takes me at least 2 hours for me to gather myself and get myself, you know, good to go at work. Like, I just be sitting there at 6 o'clock like this. But by 8 o'clock, I'm like, hey, how y'all doing? You know, that's just me. Night owl. Always been a night owl. Never been a morning person, period. Even when I was in school, no. Night owl all the way. Y'all, the next question is the hardest decision I've ever had to make. Y'all, the hardest decision I ever had to make was to move from my home state. That was the hardest decision. But I do feel like it turned out to be a good decision, because I honestly cannot see myself or like my future. I couldn't see my future there, or like where I would be. So I'm not upset with how my life turned out, but at the time that was a hard decision for me. But I'm happy with my life now. I would like to spend more time with my family, of course, but I am content. I'm happy with my husband, and I'm happy living here. Even though sometimes I do wish to be a little bit closer to my family, of course, everybody does. Do I look at the cup as half empty or half full? Now, I may get a little negative feedback from this one, y'all, but I always look at the cup as half empty. And that's because I'm the type of person, I always like to stay on top of my game. So if I see the cup as half empty, that lets me know, like, look, you need to start doing what you need to do so that you can get this cup back full again. But if you look at it half full, you're like, oh, it's half full, I'm good to go. And next thing you know, it's going to be empty. And then you're going to be like struggling, trying to, you know, do what you need to do to fill it back up, because you're being too optimistic. Like, no, you need to look at it as half empty. That's just my opinion. Y'all can leave y'all's opinions in the comments, because I definitely want to hear your side of what you think about the cup being half empty or half full. The next question is, have you ever been cheated on? Y'all, I think I'm gonna say yes. And the reason I'm gonna say yes is because I was kind of sort of dating this guy in college. I wouldn't say really we were dating, but we wasn't like a couple, because there's a difference between dating and being in a relationship. But like, if you're exclusively dating this person, then of course they shouldn't be talking to somebody else. But so we were exclusively dating. It was almost to the relationship point, or it might have already been at the relationship point. I honestly cannot remember. But yeah, I did see him on campus, walking around campus with another girl. And, you know, then I heard rumors like that's his girlfriend and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's his girlfriend. Like, I really honestly didn't care. I was, like I said, I don't even think we were in a relationship. And even at that time, I was still talking to other people. Like, I was still friends with other people and everything like that. So I really honestly didn't care. The next question is, have you been in a fight? Yes. You guys, I was a bad, okay, I can't really say bad little kid, because I really wasn't a bad little kid. But I did get in a lot of fights as a kid, because I was one of them type of kids where I let everything get to me. Like, my mom and dad would tell me all the time, you know, don't let what people say about you affect you. If people talk about us, don't let that affect you, whatever. You know, if it's not true, don't worry about it. Just keep it moving. And that's what my mom and dad will always tell me. But y'all, like, you're not going to talk about my mama. You ain't going to talk about my daddy. You ain't going to talk about my grandma. Like, you is not about to talk to nobody, about to talk about nobody in my family and think I'm not about to do nothing. And that's just how I was as a kid. So when people would come and be like, oh, your mama this, or oh, your grandma that, they used to say this little chant, something, your greasy grandmammy, or something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Yes, that was fighting words to me. Like, you did not talk about my grandma. You did not talk about my mom. Like, I will beat you down. But y'all, so that was when I was a kid. So I did get in a lot of fights as a kid. I fought boys and girls, y'all. Did not care. Did not play. None of that. But ever since, like, I say like middle school or late elementary, like 5th grade or something like that, I didn't get in no more fights since then. But yeah, I have never gotten a fight, in like a physical fight, in my adult life. Never. Because people don't fight no more. Like, You can fight somebody and they will literally hold a grudge and come back and like kill you. So I don't have time for that type of drama in my life. So no, your girl do not fight. Handle things as an adult. If we can't talk about it or squash it or whatever, then we just both need to go our separate ways and be done with it. I'm not about to fight you. But if you put your hands on me, then that's another problem. Because my mom and dad always told me as a kid, you know, don't worry about the words, but if they put their hands on you, then that's when you fight. So, as long as you don't put your hands on me, we cool. Okay. The next question is, have I ever had a crush on a teacher? Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. I think I was in 9th grade and I had these 2 male teachers. These were like my first. Well, one of them was my first black male teacher. And then, like, ever. And then the other one was, he was a cute Caucasian male. He was cute, y'all. But yes, I had a crush on both of them. I think that was my 9th grade year that I had both of them as teachers. And they were both cute, y'all. So I was definitely crushing. I can't even remember what they taught, y'all. I cannot. I probably wasn't even paying attention in class. Somehow I passed, though. Your girl passed. But yeah. The next question is, have I ever had a pregnancy scare? Yes, y'all. Yes, last month, my menstrual cycle was super late. Like, y'all, it's usually, like, I have an app on my phone that I use to track it. And so it's usually, like, right on the day that it says that it's going to come, or the day before that it says it's going to come. But it didn't come. And so after a few days, I was like, okay, something's going on here. So I went and ordered some pregnancy test strips off of Amazon. When I came home from work, I had went in the bathroom, I had took one, and it came out negative. And I was like, okay, well, it's negative, so let me just wait. My period should be coming soon. And then a couple more days passed, and it didn't come. So then it was like to the point where I was testing every single day, y'all. Every single day I was testing. And everything came back negative. And then I say, like, it was, my period ended up being like 8 days late. It finally came. I was like, whew, y'all. But the next question is the last text you sent. So let me pull out my phone so I can see. Y'all, let me see what the last text I sent. The last text I sent was to my husband. I asked him, was everything okay? Because he was out and I was at home. So, of course, your girl was worried about him because he had been gone for like 2 hours. And so I just asked him, you know, is everything okay? The next question is, who is your celebrity crush? Okay, y'all, I'm being extra. But, my celebrity crush is... I really don't... I like Rick Fox. I know he's older and everything, but he's cute. And, sorry, y'all. And Boris Kojo, y'all, he's so cute. Sorry, Nicole, but your husband is cute. But yeah, I would say those are my 2 celebrity crushes. I don't really know anybody like new that is cute. So yeah, those are my 2 celebrity crushes. The next question I have is, have I ever cheated in a relationship? No. Like, I don't have time to cheat. If I don't want to be with you, then I don't have to be with you. Like, I'm not gonna be with you. So no. And now that I'm married, of course not. I honor my vows 100%, boo. Have I ever been arrested? Ooh. Y'all, no. I've never been arrested, locked up, or anything. Period. You can't even say you're a good person now, because nowadays police just locking up any and everybody. Like, you don't even have to do anything wrong. They can just lock you up for being, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so no, I've never been arrested, thank God. Have you ever cheated on exams? Ooh. Yes. Oh my gosh. Who hasn't cheated on a test? I think everybody's cheated on a test. People used to cheat off me on tests. And then I used to cheat off other people on tests. I mean, it is what it is. I've never got caught cheating. But have y'all ever cheated off somebody? And then you got your test back and you was like, man, why did I cheat off of them? Look at this score. I could have done better by myself. But yeah. But yeah. But I haven't like copied somebody's, test. Like if it's a question I don't know the answer to, or I'm unsure, and it's between two answers or something, I might look over and see what they chose. And then I'm like, okay, well that sounds a little bit more right than what I was thinking. So yeah, I might just like go ahead and circle that in. But yeah, I think everybody's cheated on exams, honestly. Okay, y'all, so the last question I have is this, y'all. This is the most important question of them all, definitely. What are you looking forward to? Y'all, I'm looking forward to them arresting the cops that killed Breonna Taylor.